rocket throw this tournament in, and it becomes explosive. And here again is Florida. And unlike an actual alligator, there is no... We're set for the tip, and it's controlled by the team in black. Kind of a home game for these guys with the campus about 10 minutes away.
That is a challenge.
Well, here's Miles, tries to go downhill on Lee. Penetrates deep, got bumped. Now Okereke has a wide open three that comes up short. Yet alone any minute. And Tanner has a step on Hauk. Okereke thought about it. Now Tanner is wide open, and he gets that.
And this Vanderbilt team, they are so good offensively and so fast with their actions.
Chinyelu goes a little jump hook that rattles around and Hauk, and they're running out again. Count the number of times they try to score within the first 5-6 seconds. There's Flan doing it right there.
Took it 6 seconds, 24.
Thomas Hauk, who played great defense there. He's 6'9", but he plays about 7'2". Locked in goes hard. Nope, that's Chinyelu's body there that forced him to the... Did make that big shot down the stretch, which stretched out an early lead. Miles to Tanner, and an easy one.
That Vanderbilt defense is
body. He's on the floor now. As Miles kicks it, Okereke will be given another chance. Yeah, he gets one to go.
Rabbi, that's really good action. That's great action, Okereke.
That hedge by Washington to cause Lee. And that's a near rip away and a jump ball. It will stay with Florida. But boy, feisty defense at second chance opportunities. Their philosophy is there's no such thing as a bad shot, because even if we miss, we're likely to get the rebound. And it turns into 2 points for Chinyelu. Turnover. And the alley-oop to Hauk. That was beautiful between two best friends.
And I talk about
team with 100 assists.
He's the best passing big man that Florida has ever had, and they've had some good ones.
Tanner shakes Chinyelu and gets the friendly roll here about 20 minutes from where he grew up. Hauk just plays so much taller than a 6'9" measurement. As Condon backs all the way in and now throws up a jump hook, and it will roll over in it.
Condon, Chinyelu hand locked and go to work.
Washington free throw line extended. Knocks that one down. Good shooting early for Vanderbilt. Threat left-handed is in the corner. Hauk beats his man, throws it up, and they will call the foul. Pat Adams. That sends Hauk to the free throw line. Actually grown, Jimmy. But this was not a highly sought-after, highly recruited player. In the world of analytics,
from Arkansas are the two hardest playing guys in this league. He's going to be a lottery pick. He's going to be in the league for a long time. 4 threes in this game.
Flasher searching and snaking his way in, and he puts it up and in over Tanner.
Rabbi, the trend started, I think, well.
Yeah, Jimmy, there's another nickel three, and boy, has he been off here in about the last month. Great pass to Bing. Hand-locked and came over and got enough body onto him.
This has have to be spot on today to control this Florida team.
Nichols made 9 of his last 45, and 2 your blue ones ahead of you.
Well, it's the number 5 defensive efficiency team in the country, Florida. And they're a better defense. No slippage here.
Lee, great defense again, and Jaden Leverett is in the game. He had to go off him, big number 34. He had the best hands of anybody in Georgia when he was playing, dealing with Condon. Chinyelu just throw it up there, and somebody go get it, and it was him who went to get it. And it was... Miles steps into one, and he got hit. Klafschar may have got him, and that's going to be... Tanner gives it back to him. Up, no good. Chinyelu's on the ground, so they got an extra shooter, and it's Miles who can't get it to go.
Alex Condon.
Nope. 3 different moves, and he comes up just short. Look at Chinyelu there battling, and they say it's... So maybe some carryover from yesterday's poor shooting performance. McLaughlin will try. That's way short.
Todd Golden told Alyssa, I'm not concerned about my...
There, and now with 14 seconds on the clock, Condon and Flan go 2-man game. And he lost it on the way up, and that is going to be out of bounds off floor. Look at the close and the switch from Hauk right away to Condon, which gives Miles now a step, and he's going to get a chance for 4. 7 of his last 83 free throws. And again, when you see it go through. Washington with 8. Squares up. Got it.
You're going to have to make some tough...
8 in the game. Lee's 3. Way off. Hauk And he will get fouled and go to the free throw line again. 12% is that shooting percentage from deep. Houck gets it in. And remember, look, we've seen Florida, Jimmy, since or a trend or something they're going to have to deal with.
Well, they shot it so well. January, February. Right now, not maybe Todd Golden as well.
Free throws ended an 11-0 run. They swing it to McLaughlin, stepped into it. He got the three to go. He's wide open.
That is all coming right back to McLaughlin up top. And just high IQ play by the team in black.
Fland. That's a good three for Boogie Fland.
It is a great.
Because they're so aggressive in their switching, you've got to be able to handle the ball, and Miles and Tanner do that as well as anybody.
Oh, he overpassed, right? Overpassed.
Looked like no, he can't get that to go. Condon, though, rips the offensive rebound. That's no good. Houck's tip no good. Chinyalu's under there. Now they have three chances. And it makes up for a poor shooting performance when you can just snatch. Hard to imagine there's a team that actually has a higher offensive rebound percentage.
Historically good is what Florida is right now.
Nice move there by McLaughlin. Not going to back down from contact, McLaughlin. Of course, his uncle Chester McLaughlin, a name very familiar to sports fans.
And he has gotten to the third side of the floor multiple times in this game, moving that Florida defense. Got a look.
Yeah, Nickel needs to see it go through, and he does. He finally.
On you, these Florida Gators do after a make or a miss.
McLaughlin. Air ball, Leverett. Oh, yeah. Boy, that's a bonus, too, from Jim. Picked off by Nickel. He's got an idea. Throws it up and in traffic. Fland is going to get the foul called against Tanner.
Florida has missed 6 layups already in this game, 2 out of 8 at the rim.
So Byington gets Clashar. Corner to Brown, baseline, hard drive, stuffed by the rim. Condon, offensive rebound, and another one.
Just the speed on the left side of the floor of this possession. Finally, it gets reversed.
Miles trapped. You got McLaughlin, who launches a long one that's spot on. Commodores will lead by 12. Condon throws one up softly. Boy, does he have it harder,
but they are playing better.
There's a steal from Tanner. He's got hand locked in coming with him. Oh, what a beautiful play by a savvy guard.
Defender.
Condon will fire a three. That looked great.
He has struggled all year long and potentially Ravi's I've seen in this league since I've been covering it. And that has been a while. Washington pulls up. They're shooting really well right now, and that's why they got themselves this lead. Miles rises. Ravi. Good hands by Miles to knock it free. He's got Tanner ahead of him, but he'll do it himself. Then he lays it up off the window. Defense by the team in black so far. And there'll be free throws. I tell you, they have this meeting. That'd be zone 2-man by Florida. Yeah, Miles kicks. Okereke wide open. Knocks down a three and a good pass by Miles. What a start. Man, those Vanderbilt can help us. And now he finds himself a starter on a SEC team. They freed up Nickel, but again, no good inside. And they get Lee with a hold on McLaughlin. Condon just too strong at that point. The 50-50 balls in this game, just faster at all 5 spots. Tanner, beautiful dribbling, soft touch off the window. High on the glass, he is tremendous. First Commodore in double figures, Tanner with 11. Lee, corner 3, yes. Into his shot. Okereke. And they turn that call into 3. That's a huge play. Good hands there, Duke Miles. He's ahead of Houck, who wants to block from the back. Instead, it was Brown. Down on the... They leave him wide open, and he can't make him pay. Okereke had a... Yeah, Houck in traffic. He had Tanner on him, and he took advantage of that big front line.
So he does it again. This time it's Washington stepping into one.
Well, they're leaving. Also found a guy that can knock down a 3 in that trail 5 spot.
3 of 5 from 3 in this half. Hauk splash down. Other end, Brown all the way. Denied by the basket. How about the left-handed pass from Miles to Tanner? What a play, Duke Miles. Falling down one time.
Yeah, we're actually tracking it today.
Florida's falling down 6. Hauk. No good. Hand locked in. Volleyballs it twice in the. Washington pulls up. Boy, he is having himself a game. Washington with third.
Black and knocks it down.
Hauk guarded by the freshman Bing. Physical matchup up. No good. 2 free throws coming.
They make
name. He's like basketball royalty. It's 2 versus 1. Then Virginia Duke at 8:30 Eastern time. It was a buzzer key with a switch. Difficult shot comes up way short. Brown rips it away, and he will get fouled. And a little more energy, effort results.
Under 18 team,
and a little more physical than the other guards. He's 6 shots. And then more height on the floor. It doesn't lead to another low number. Okereke backing in. Hauk physical. Step back. In and out. How about Bing picked it up? Oh my goodness!
Game. You can make changes and they pull it off at a high level.
Those 2 free throws missed there, and then a rebound by Vanderbilt. Here's Bing feeling it. Oh boy, it's Chandler. And they shoot themselves back into it because they've been cold from 3. And Lee gives it to Hauk with 5. By Nickel. Whoa! A determined flush from. They got to hurry though with 6 on the shot clock, and another bad pass that falls in the hands of Nickel, who's going to have to throw up a fadeaway.
It's their day.
Oh boy, it may be.
It.
Tanner pulls up. That's a little short. Here's Hauk with a chance to further cut into this lead. He is determined to take it all the way, and Washington met him.
This needs to be a calm down possession for Vanderbilt. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I'm not sure if Bing does. They're going to call it underneath, and Bing. Okereke's given him 9, and they have not yet missed a free throw today. 11 from Gators fans' faces today, the way this game has played out so far. 21.
Florida's average 2-point shot on the year is from 5 feet, and they've missed a ton of them today.
McLaughlin. Oh yeah.
It might be their day. As well as anybody in the college game right now. McLaughlin 3 out of 4. Okereke 3 out of 5 from the 3-point line. 2.
Right.
And 4 from Tyler 10.
Yeah. So yesterday they carried them. Today they've been a supporting role.
Player 7 in black. Might be a first-team All-SEC defender next year.
Chino straight up in, kisses it off the glass.
As big as they are, the number 5 defense in the country, Vanderbilt has grinded away.
They started 10 of 10, and since 2 for 8. Hauk gets it to go. Miles sees a lane, uses that to get Chinlu, but he slipped, and he's going to get called for the walk.
Yeah, he did, and Ruben Chinlu was.
Vanderbilt 76, Florida 54. How in the world did that happen? Vanderbilt's defense has been terrific as Flan drives to the left and puts it back up and in, so it's now a 20. Jimmy, tournament, big picture in the University.
I think it could, Ravi, because you know the committee's watching this thing right now, and it's not a good look for Florida the day before.
Chinlu goes up and rattles it in. They're chipping away at it. Stay inbounds and stay on his feet. Flan, a fadeaway. Yep, all bottom.
Mark Mike is going to guard his own team a little bit here, Ravi. I mean that as a compliment with the play calls.
Ooh, an alley-oop, but it worked yesterday late. It worked again to the same go. Lee, and an easy layup for the Princeton. And a couple of hours after SportsCenter at 6 at 8 o'clock. It is the women's field of 68. A complete breakdown of each match.
He represented in a big-time way in those first 16 seeds. Vic Schaefer's club won the SEC. Just use these possessions and don't turn it over.
Tanner all the way, and he does. Off And a rebound to Washington. And now it certainly feels like Vanderbilt, listen to this crowd, is going to win this game.
A little bit of concern, couple of possessions.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, it is.
Isaiah Brown with a dunk. Watch it. That was intercepted there. Brown again got back. They went for an alley-oop. And all of a sudden, Florida's starting to feel.
And you found a cutter instead of trying to do everything off the bounce.
But O'Carey picked up his dribble. Who's he got? An open layup. It's Tyler Tanner.
That's why Mark Byington
backs it out. Smart play by Tyler Tanner, because you know he had some Gators ready to block a shot. And there's a flush.
Yesterday by the officials with their belt packs, and that's what Florida has to hit right now when they get back to Gainesville.
It was a 4-point win. Maybe we've sort of underestimated Vanderbilt, and now that Miles,
if they're not in that second weekend or beyond, they're too good at the guard play and they're too well coached. Got enough size to hang with anybody. Obviously, they did it today with the Florida Gators.
And Tanner is closing in on 20 points. That's his 19th. But a big body. McLaughlin double figures with 12. Miles 15. 91-74. The Commodores gouge the Gators.
Vanderbilt is probably going to end up on the 4 to 5 seed line. They are a problem early in that tournament for a 1 seed.
Alabama today or Florida tomorrow? John Calipari has had a lot of success in the SEC tournament. Arkansas and Ole Miss is coming.